here we go. All right. Very similar to the last map, but we know that this one is going to come up like this. It's going to trigger that. It can come down and around like this. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna block this off here. This is gonna go around like this. And then we're gonna do the standard full loop-de-loop like that. A lot of action, but that's the plan. Okay, so we need to, this needs to go away, and this needs to go away. So now we can drop this down and force everybody into the same space. But then I don't think I can afford, maybe I can use, can I use this? There we go. That triggers the button, which is good. Then I think I'll go out. Well, do we have an explosive rune? We do kind of need an explosive rune if we're gonna do work here. So let's put that there. We'll use the inspire here to get that going. Place that down. And then then we can just push that through like that, and then I think I'll just get one of those there, and the first time we pick up a gold, we'll grab the other one. We should unlock this because this is not doing what I wanted it to do. They are no longer triggering. Now is the time for overcharging. Okay, we can recall this. We can put that there. And then I think largely we push this over with kind of like tiles we don't care about. And then I'm trying, okay, if I do that, we trigger this again. But that knocks out all of our towers. I don't think we even want to do that. Let's see. 20 gold is good. This right here for the range, for the arcane, I think I'd want it a little earlier, but I see you looking out. All right, I'll do that, and then I kind of feel like we do damage and explosion, and then slap down one of these. And then I really do want to get that that lasso turret going again, because that was crazy how well that worked. So maybe I'll plan to put one there, but I think the missile tower will support us if we overload it. Yeah, that's doing good work. The explosive rune with the missile tower is pretty solid. I'm going to keep taking money if it keeps offering me money. Okay, so let's see. So lasso tower. I'm going to try to invest in a pretty sweet lasso tower here. I wanted this to be just a little further, but I guess that'll be okay. So this is going to lock up next turn. I kind of want to get a sniper on it. We'll probably earn 30 gold during. You think the prot is more important for Lasso? Oh yeah, this needs to be on most progressed. There we go. Okay, we did get where I needed to get on that. Stuff is just dying too fast for the Lasso to really get any value, unfortunately. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start... I think this is a safe place for us to build a lightning tower, especially if it has protection. So we'll grab that as soon as we get one. But yeah, I could see protection being more important here. Gonna wait for that corruption tile to move. Did I not upgrade it? I did not upgrade it. So when monsters hit by the explosion. Good point. Okay, I'll have to think on that for a second, but let's see. We can do that. So right now, just building with the express hope that we'll be able to get from point A to point B here. See, that's too nice. Those are two nice tiles to use. So the question, one of the questions that I'm kind of like chewing on is like, so I do not feel like this is gonna tether very often, but maybe it will. Maybe it will as the wave gets stronger. It may. So we got this here. We have a frost rune and a protection rune and an explosion rune. So let's get some snare coming through here. That way. I'll take that upgrade and then that upgrade. Okay. I'm feeling good about that. The chill is lasting a really long time. Yeah, I think on the frost runes, there's no substitute for protection. Having some protection runes, they're just so good. I think we don't really have an arcane rune, but speed and fire I think are fine for an upgrade like that. More damage for 5 seconds is good. These ones, just more targets I think is... Do I leave this one as electric? I think I do. Okay. I can technically build this way and just use L pieces. It won't be perfect, but And these are all really nice, so I do want to save those. This is getting locked, so let's just toss one more of those down. That guy walked out the door and immediately just was instantly filled with the regret of a lightning sandwich. Wow. Lasso Tower is like comfortably in second? I'm impressed. Oh, Missile Tower just walked right past it, though. But there are 2 Missile Towers, and there's only 1 Lasso Tower, so... And obviously the snipers are pretty far back, so they don't really count. Oh, I forgot all about dice towers. There we go. How quickly I forgot. We could toss some in the mix in here too. The stuns from Lasso Tower are kind of uncanny, I will say. Always give me that health. We gotta make up for lost time here. But yeah, I really think like the #1 feature request that I have for Emberward is I want to know how much damage my artifacts are doing. That's big. So we need to start using the small pieces. But are we gonna do... I mean, I have a protection tile right now. So there's a part of me that's like, I should just be very brazen with this protection tile. And brazen I will be. That's a lot of action right there. Ooh, drill tower. Need you. Okay. Final wave already, jeez. All right, I'll do... I haven't been using overload, so that's when you know life's relatively good. But yeah, also just having a protection rune on something that allows you to use overload is very, or use overload without any concern of it not fully realizing its potential. Very good for business. Crushed it though. I like an inspiration rune. We're going into the final fight, and we're going to have not a lot of fun. Lightning Conductor. I mean, it seems like a no-brainer to grab Lightning Conductor. Did we take anything poison-related? We didn't. I don't know if... With Voodoo Doll, is it worth using Hammer Tower again? The Gauntlet might have been the right choice there. I kind of snap-grabbed that probably a little faster than I should have. But... I didn't even use Boulder Tower last time. We have a really expensive tower roster at the moment. I don't know about that. That's a bit of a questionable decision, I think. What does our backpack look like? Is it finally Lasso Hammer time? I might try. We have a few lightning runes. We only got 1-2 range, so it's gonna be okay. It won't be great. All right, here we go. Boss o'clock. Now I think because we're doing tiny this time, we need to build a little bit of a gate, a little bit of something down at the bottom, because I don't think I'm going to be able to block the entire path to one side. No inspiration runes, eh? I really don't want to, though. Am I really down a health currently? All right, just because I don't want that to fill up any more spots. So I really don't think I can push all the way across. Because all of my stuff is only going to block one. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 3 free. 6, 7, 8. But then I'm spending for the rest? Yeah, that's just not happening. All right, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start working on the front. Okay. Good enough. Good enough to start. I can certainly see that, Tom. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think I'm gonna build... I always go the other direction. I like having this frost trap early. All right, so let's... start working our way over. Let's use the bad ones first as much as possible. The Inspires are helping out. That might be a questionable decision. We will see. But I kind of like that as like a lock in some of my good runes. Now we can start building for real. Now we're ready to go. Does that get me? That only gets me 3. I don't think we need... Oh, I can recall this one as is. Oh, I'm too broke now for my hammer tower. Dang it. I was thought the single dot piece, it does have a small smiley face. For sure, James. Good eye. Good eye indeed. Okay, so now we can get that like that. We kind of need to save up, I think, for a lightning tower. But this I'm going to use for a missile tower. Actually, I'll save that for the lightning tower, though. And just as you would expect, the hammer tower did not even get to swing. Which, what do you have under you? You have a greater attack boost? All right. As much as I hate to do that, we're going to do... Oh. Well, it was less exciting than I was expecting it to be. That's all I will say on the matter. Get that out. Now, the Arcane boulder tower also has some interesting value to it. Greater range boost tile. Well, we can't build it right now, so we'll hold off for a second. Okay. And then next turn we're going to build some excellent towers. As opposed to what we've been doing so far, which are not excellent towers, clearly. It is really hard to get a hammer to crit here. Oh, did I got rid of my poison tower. I actually had one, Tyson, and I got rid of it. So I lost my 10%. Good call out. But let's see. Before I do that, I want to get my... That's a nice tower. We like that. I do want an arcane boulder tower. Right, I'm just going to build a few, hoping to get a 3. There we go. Would have been nice if the 3 had landed in a better spot, but... Okay, well that happened. That is a lot of frost golems. Protection tile. I'll sell this. Unlock this. Get an arcane crystal going over there, and then... and we'll get a sniper tower going over here. Is this one upgraded yet? Okay, we should upgrade that one. Okay, and this has protection, so we don't have to worry about the frost elemental. Actually, this should be on most progressed. All right. A chest with an unfreeze would be a pretty cool thing, but... trying to figure out if there's a way to sneak a lasso tower in, like, over here somewhere. Like, if I did something like this... it's like right on the edge. Let's test this out. So I think maybe it's going to be constantly connecting and breaking its connection. And maybe that's going to cause it to go like bonkers. What fits well in this spot? Maybe another one of those. And let's just fill in the gaps with a few dice towers. I think this lasso tower may go completely insane. That may be the way you want to build lasso towers, as a side note. Now that I think about it. So that they're just perpetually, like, latching on and... Literally, its range does not include... Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so it does not reach. And as a result, we are sad. Okay. This really looks like it should reach. The fact that that doesn't reach at all is shocking to me. I mean, I guess I could try and find a range rune. It's definitely reaching now, so we'll try that out. That was a good call. Good call out. Not throwing my hands up angrily and giving up. Just as I build it, creating some modicum of goodness. Definitely grab the dark grip. More ice damage. I'll save at this point. Well, more dice towers, I guess. Why not, right? All right, we got 2 healers. Couple explodey dudes. Okay, Lasso. Okay, Lasso is doing things now. Lasso, okay, it is slowing stuff down. All right, that went well. What do we want? Do we have a good option for... It's probably just one of these. Anybody else need upgrades? Lots of good upgrades to be had. All right. And now we're starting to get into the very secure phase where I'm like, okay, we have ourselves doubling back, which means that we're like super well covered. I'd also like to point out, I know we have a few extra missile towers, but missile tower not messing around. Also Lasso tower, definitely doing some work. Thunder Tower eked back out on top thanks to the overload. Double healer. This is not the final wave. All right. Anything else that we think is worth doing right now? Don't see... We have 1, 2 missile towers. All right. I'm going to do a rolling boulder tower. Why not? We have money. Sacred Flame MVP. I know that is a weird bug when that happens. Okay. It's going to be quite remarkable to me if we end up getting crushed here, because I'm feeling very strong. But these healers are a huge pain in the butt. Dice towers to the rescue. The dice towers are coming up. They're at like 17k damage. Okay, respect. Final wave, I believe? Has to be pretty close. I shall call forth your old friend, Huey the Hydra. All right. Okay, so let's see. So the things we're going to do. You're going to be on least progressed, and your job is dark grippery. And then I think rather than... Rather than trying to get all fancy with building something new, I think that I'm just going to try and get one more lightning tower into the mix here. Let's see, and then we don't have a poison tower, but another sniper seems like they're performing very well. Yeah, this boss can't be wave skipped, which we did. We absolutely embarrassed the last two bosses. So always good to be kept in check. Oh, these are these 3x3? Sure. Okay. All right, you can range up. You can Arcane Blast. And then toss the Dark Grip out. Frost Rune there, I don't think it's going to do much good. Oh my gosh, you can pull back the boss? All right. The boss might be deserving of a little protection, but well, if it's any consolation, I don't think we've ever killed the boss this early in the wave. Like, he hardly made it into our area at all. So, you got that going for you. I really wish that this guy fought. All right. Well, so there it is. That is at least all the heroics beat with our new friend Tiny. You love to see it. I think, what am I going to do here? Let's Thunder Tower Supremacy indeed. Let me see what I got here. Jakes. So since a lot of the people who are hanging out right now are on YouTube, in honor of the Twitch hype train, I'm gonna kick some gifted memberships over to the YouTube crowd, just to say thank you. Assuming this works out well. Yes, it does. All right, so apparently I need the security code on my credit card. Go figure. The towers are really cool. But there you go. So few gifted memberships coming out. Good luck to all. I hope you grab them, and then I'll do the same on Twitch, just as a thank you. We just had a really good stream. A lot of awesome people hanging out, and I would like to say thank you. So we had a hype train. We had a hype train earlier. So this is just me paying it back a little bit here. So thank you to everybody for hanging around. Here comes the Twitch side of things for those who are hanging in over there. There we go. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's hung out. This was I believe a record-breaking stream for us on the YouTube side of things. It looks like our peak concurrency was around 72 people. So truly appreciate it. Is Thunder Tower only run viable? I think so. I think it might be. Maybe not on Frost map, but yeah. I think it is definitely doable. We'll be getting back to some challenge runs next time. Nice, Craig. Nice. Let's see. Those gift subs did go out, right? Yeah, nice. Okay. Good deal. Those ones didn't all pop up in my chat, but yeah, great run. Great run.